I came across these super cute little frames at the thrift store. They were on sale for half off, so one was $1.50 and one was $2. And I think the reason most people would pass these over is because they look at them as picture frames. And why would you want a picture that small? So I decided to turn them into little art pieces. So I'm just kind of playing around with different pieces of scrapbook paper that I have in my stash. And I knew that I would just add the paper on top of the existing glass. So I wanted it to be open and not have the glass in it anymore. And you'll see why these are going to have more of a three-dimensional look. So I usually just attach my scrapbook paper with Mod Podge regardless. I feel like it gives it a good wrinkle-free look. So same thing here. You can see where I added that in the other frame. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. Thought it was interesting that this frame also had magnets on the back. I guess if you wanted to hang this on your fridge, you could, which is kind of a cool little touch, because what you'll see as I start creating these two pieces is that they end up being pieces that don't just have to sit on a tabletop. They really could. Something like this with the magnets on the back could go on the fridge. I was gonna do a burlap base, but then the more I thought about it, I will just end up doing the plain scrapbook paper that I have. So I'm just kind of digging around to see what I can come up with. And what I'm using here is just actually a piece of wrapping paper. That's another tip. If you can't find scrapbook paper that you really love, or you don't want, some of them can be a little juvenile sometimes. I can find like at Paper Affair or Paper Source, high-end paper stores like that have really nice wrapping paper that you can use the same way that you use scrapbook paper for the most part. So I knew I wanted to do this kind of botanical look. So you can see I have a few little floral pieces there, and I knew that once I added that on, I wanted to use that burlap still as kind of a little base with a piece of reindeer moss. And I also have a little piece of like scrap floral. I never really throw small pieces of florals away. I use them over and over again. So I'm just going to put this burlap down just to have a good base for these things to end up gluing on top of. So I'm just putting a little Mod Podge here, and then I'm going to take my reindeer moss and my little scrap floral, and then I have a beautiful white flower that I'm going to put on top. And it just kind of gives it this fun curated look. So that's what I have between the two. And then I knew I wanted to kind of tie the frames together. So I have these little mini bottles from Dollar Tree, and I figured I could set it on the edge of this frame and make it like a little vase. So you can see I'm kind of playing around here. I added also some jute twine around the top, but it ended up being like way too messy with the glue. So I used my glue gun to kind of reheat the glue and redistribute it. And then I'm just playing around with small pieces of flowers and greenery that I have. And I will give you one little tip on floral arranging. Just keep messing with it until you see what you love. But yeah, these are just two really simple little mini frames, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create them. Thank you so much for watching.